Today, let's dive into the latest updates on SoFi, analyzing key data points and market movements that shaped its performance. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily Stock Update. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads, and also enter our giveaway. But before that, alert, this is not a financial advice video. SoFi recorded an impressive 3.82% increase, with a low of 16.43 and a high of 17.11. While the finance sector largely struggled today, SoFi managed to stand out, primarily due to technical factors rather than any significant news releases. This upward momentum has been building since last Thursday and Friday, contributing to its sustained breakout attempt. As the markets remained closed, SoFi saw a total of 53.5 million shares traded, significantly surpassing the 43.1 million average. This high level of activity was evident both in secondary market transactions and dark pool trading. Several notable trades occurred, including large transactions of 1.9 million, 1.7 million, and even 21 million shares in the secondary market. Meanwhile, in the dark pool, major trades included 4.6 million and 4.75 million shares, with one such transaction executed around 1 p.m. Even that dark pool trades often relate to short selling and institutional moves. These numbers indicate substantial interest in SoFi. Despite all this trading activity, there was no major company announcement. However, some SEC filings surfaced, including 2 Form 144 documents disclosed after hours. These filings revealed that an executive, Eric Schopenhauer, sold 31,000 shares reportedly for tax-related purposes. Similarly, another officer, Pinto, sold 15,000 shares also for tax reasons. Since these sales occurred after a blackout period following earnings reports, they don't signal anything concerning regarding the company's financial health or leadership confidence. On the short-selling front, short interest increased slightly by 29,000 shares, deviating from the broader trend observed earlier. Short interest had been gradually rising from its February 11th low of 11.67%, now standing at 11.79% of the free float. Notably, the cost to borrow minimum remains negative at 90.07%, meaning some brokers are actually paying traders to short SoFi. This phenomenon is unusual but not entirely unheard of, particularly for stocks facing heavy short interest. Interestingly, SoFi experiences this kind of activity quite frequently, more so than many other stocks. Looking at options trading, today saw $38 million in call volume and 8.81 million put volume, with 46% of total option activity leaning bullish. This aligns with trends seen in recent sessions, with call options continuing to indicate optimism about SoFi's near-term performance. Specifically, traders appear to anticipate SoFi reaching levels around 18 to 1850, while bearish positions target sub-15 levels. Such sentiment suggests that investors see further upside potential. From a technical analysis standpoint, SoFi closed at 1683, positioning it between key support and resistance levels. The nearest support sits at 1645, a level tested and held today, indicating strong buying interest at that point. On the resistance side, the next key targets stand at 1692 and 17.69. As SoFi recently broke through its 50-day moving average last Friday, historical patterns suggest this could drive a 30% price movement. Algorithmic trading may also be playing a role as SoFi crossed above the super trend indicator, signaling bullish momentum and potentially fueling further buying pressure. No new analyst ratings have been issued recently, reinforcing the idea that today's movement was more technically driven. Given its current trajectory, SoFi appears to be on track to achieve a new 52-week high, provided market conditions remain favorable. However, it's worth noting that the stochastic RSI sits at 80, which could indicate overbought conditions. If SoFi continues this trend tomorrow, a pullback could occur, particularly if any negative market-wide developments emerge. Upcoming economic data releases could influence market sentiment. Tomorrow's reports include building permits and housing starts, alongside the FOMC minutes in the afternoon. While the Fed minutes are unlikely to introduce major surprises, past statements have generally been interpreted positively by the market. Forecasts currently estimate 1.47 million building permits and 1.35 million housing starts. If actual figures significantly exceed these estimates, it could dampen hopes for a future interest rate cut. However, strong economic data would also reinforce confidence in overall economic stability, which could support bullish sentiment. Friends, that's all we have for you today. What is your opinion about today's video? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below.